It's the Takeover. It's the Takeover right here on the award-winning CBJ Radio. We're always bringing you the coolest artists on Wednesday nights, and tonight's no different. Black Sonic Pearls. They're an international alternative modern rock band. They formed in 2020. They're inspired by the Seattle grunge scene of the 90s and alt metal of the 2000s. Their debut record, Sonixomnia, is out now, along with the single Black Butterfly. We're excited to have guitarist Alex Black Sonic on the show. First of all, Alex, thanks so much for coming on.
It's cool to be here.
Yeah, well, he's up late. He is in Central Asia. Where are you at, Alex? Tell us again.
Right now, I'm in Almaty, Kazakhstan.
He's at home in Kazakhstan, which we'll talk a little bit about the band. But holy cow, you guys just got off playing a couple dates for Slash in Asia. The video recaps are up on YouTube. It looks super cool. How was it?
It was absolutely amazing. First of all, not talking about the Slash himself, because he's absolutely amazing guy, great person, super cool. The people in Asia is absolutely amazing. All the audience, the crowd was so welcoming, and the band itself, the Slash, all of the guys, the conspirators, Miles, they welcomed us as a family, and we spent 3 incredible shows. Being a fan for so long of Slash, being a fan for so long of Miles, listening every evening, they thank you from stage, pouring great words about your band. It's amazing. It's why we're doing this, to hear, to see the great people, to play with the great people. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. We're looking forward when we meet the guys and we play together next time.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said it, boy, it had to be, you had to pinch yourself when Miles Kennedy is on stage talking great things about you guys.
Yeah, Miles absolutely amazing. He's great frontman, great vocalist, very humble guy. And we were so amazed that he's in real life as sweetheart as we expected him to be. We're very thankful to him for his words.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Black Sonic Pearls, you guys got started around 2020. Then COVID hits, and I saw where you said some of the guys in the band are from Russia. They have Russian passports, so they had to get into the war? Is this the war with Ukraine? What the hell?
Yeah, we are non-political at all. We don't touch any political themes. We are the international band. We have the people in our team from all around the world. We have the people from Portugal. We have the people from Ukraine. We have the people from States that touring with us. So, there is, war is not about us. Yeah, we gathered all the obstacles possible in a way. And, I think all the development of the band might be way more faster than it's happening now, because it took a couple of years to play a first show because of the COVID. But right now, we're doing our best to run and chase the time.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, and your guys' lead singer, he's a pop star, and now he's fronting a rock band.
Yeah, he always were liking rock music, and he were on a TV show back in Zeros. If you will get a direct translation, with a Stars Factory, and he was in a boys band for a long time, and he's still sometimes making playing the shows with his boys band. So he have the 2 sides of the coin. He have the rock music, which he loved for a long time from his childhood. He's the rock guy. He's a rock frontman. But in the other hand, he loves the pop music, and he have the pop career. And it's absolutely okay to have 2 of these parts of him. And he very skilled artist. He's amazing on stage, because he played million shows with his boys band, with his solo career. He knows how to hold the audience attention, and it helps a lot, because we experienced people in our previous projects before who was afraid of stage. It's not his situation. He's fish in water out there.
Yeah, and the guy can sing, so even better.
Yeah.
You get hooked up with Grammy Award-winning producer Michael Brar. You just reach out to this guy. How did you do the album? Because I imagine he's not in Central Asia.
He's definitely not in Central Asia. We just sent him an email. like asking him which how we started to work with Michael. We were already started to mix the first singles of the record with awesome Australian producer Forrester Savell, and we got to the point when we needed to mix a song with the live orchestra, which was the dedication to the Chris Cornell called "I Know Your Name." And we tried to do it with Forrester, and it's obviously not his area when he's super confident. I mean, all of these like dynamic things. He is absolutely amazing producer. By the way, we started to search the person who will do just one single for us. This one, we got it. I think I saw him. I heard about him from Rick Beato, famous YouTuber, and I just sent Michael an email, and he replied very fast. He said, like, "Yeah, why not? Let's do it." And like we started to work, and I hope we became really good friends. He gave so many cool advices, and he was always there for us. Even he was working all of the time with all of these like up in the sky rock stars, absolutely crazy names, and he always were finding time for us, the small band out of nowhere, and he did absolutely amazing job, and we're thankful to him for that. We had so many great advices for him, and he tried to help us in so many ways. So yeah, always when it comes to when Michael's name is pop up, we're like just bowing down because he's absolutely amazing professional producer and person.
Yeah, it's amazing what an email will do sometimes. Go check them out. Black Sonic Pearls. The latest single, Black Butterfly, is out now, and also the debut album, Sonixomnia, is also out. Go and follow them. They're on Facebook, Instagram. Go to TikTok. They're on YouTube. Check out all of their recap videos. They got all kinds of stuff on there. One video I saw, you guys played Domination live and threw it. You threw a shout out, Alex, to Vinnie Paul and Dimebag, and then you guys get it open for Pantera. I mean, that had to be surreal.
Yeah, it was. I think we started to play before, and before we were playing with Pantera. First time we did it was on Dime's birthday, on August 20, and yeah, we came from a different musical taste genres, and we mixed. Even we can like do perfect, I don't know, pop rock song, for example, a ballad or anything like that, but we still love the heavy music. Dimebag Darrell, come on, he's like Pantera is absolute legends in both incarnations, and in current one and in classic one. Yeah, and we just played this because of this great breakdown. We paid the tribute, and then I think 1 year later, one of the festivals, I think it was Romania, we played with actual Pantera, and we met the guys. Like we were not expecting. Phil Anselmo showed up out of nowhere. I met him before, but like not playing the same stage, not playing the same festival, and he was absolutely nice and amazing. And we had a short chat, and the guy who played with us, Attila Veres, in my opinion, the best guy who's playing Pantera. He was stepping in, replacing our lead guitarist Serge, who cannot go by personal reasons. And after not after that, but like he's a very good friend with Zach Wild. And I think again at Rick Beato's interview, Zach told that Attila was his sort of teacher learning the Dime song. So yeah, everything is connected in this world.
Oh yeah. It's crazy. Well, you're heavily influenced by Chris Cornell. You guys do a cover of Cochise, which is you guys knock it out of the park. Did you ever see Soundgarden? Did you ever see Audio Slave live?
No. We started to play abroad, touring international in 2022. Even with the previous projects, we were abroad before we played the festivals, but we never had the chance. We never had the chance to see Chris Cornell. We never had the chance to see Soundgarden. And we have basically, as I said, the I Know Your Names, the ballad on the record is dedicated to Chris Cornell. I don't know how it's happened, but but like the influence of him was very strong on that record. And like each and every one of us, I don't know where it came from some sort of informational field. It from outer space, but he influenced us so much and inspired us so much for many, I don't know, lyrics and melodies on this record. And that's why, like, Kashi's is the B-side of I Know Your Name. So when we released a single, we were thinking what song maybe we can do a cover, what song we can take. And because Arseny is so skilled vocalist and he can actually pull this song out, we did it, and we got the permission from Survive members to make our version of the song, and we did it.
That's awesome. I was lucky enough. I saw Soundgarden in like 1998, right before they broke up. And then I saw Audio Slave on one of their first dates ever in the States. And I saw Chris Cornell, a solo gig when he was between bands, which just blew your socks away. He did all of his solo stuff and a couple other gems. And yeah, it was amazing. But you do a tribute to him during the live show. Tell us a little bit about this, Alex, because this is cool. You play Black Hole Sun and then you go into I Know Your Name?
Yes, the I Know Your Name itself. This song is written by amazing songwriter and YouTuber Nathan Wesley. His nickname on YouTube, Nate 101. I think on Nate 101. He's and on a day Chris Cornell died. In a couple days after, he released his version of this song, and it was slightly simpler than ours, and it was so full of sadness. And it helped me at this point because I found this song out on YouTube to live through this loss, and I had a lot of personal issues and was in a really dark place at the moment, and this song was like on repeat all the time, and I felt better and better and better. And when we were looking for a ballad for this record, I thought, why not to ask Nate? Maybe he will allow us to do our version of the song. We did, and it became the song we play every show. And it's the middle of a show. It's a time for us to catch our breath. And the people, because of all of this energy, they need a bit rest in the middle. And this is time when the people can see what the band actually can do. Not just riffing, not just headbanging, not just like, I don't know, grooving. Yeah, and you can just stand and listen. This is the time for that. And it works perfect. All the time it works perfect. Like all the lights, especially in Asia, all the lights in the audience, they all lighting their phones, and it's from stage. It looks absolutely amazing, and you feel so happy when you play that song, and it's very powerful. Like the orchestra did amazing job, Michael did amazing job mixing it, Arseny did amazing job singing it. So yeah, we enjoy to play it really. Like, it's one of my favorite parts of the set.
Yeah, go and check it out. You can see a little video of it when they were in Asia, and all the crowd has their lights up. It has to be very emotional and very touching when you do it. Go check them out. Black Sonic Pearls. They're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Go to YouTube. Check out their latest video, Black Butterfly. It's out now. What does the two triangles logo mean, Alex?
Oh, it's a good question. You should ask Josh Graham, who did this. By the way, Josh is the guy who made a lot of all the latest stuff for Soundgarden. He was their art director. And again, the power of email. Yeah, the power of email. When we were making again, name as a single, I was looking for the guy. We tried so many ideas. I was looking for the guy who actually knew Chris, who can like express his attitude to him and our ideas. And I sent the message to Josh, and he replied. And we started to work with him. And this icon, 2 triangles and 5 pearls, because at the time we were doing this, we were 5 persons on stage. It was his idea. And you should ask him because it's some sort of he's crazy out of space ideas, and we love to work with him. And all the identity of the band, all the covers, all the single covers, all most of the art for the merchandise made by him. He's absolutely amazing.
Wow, that's sweet. Another Soundgarden connection,
Oh yeah.
which is crazy. How many languages do you speak, Alex?
I speak only two. I speak Russian and I speak English.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I will learn at some point, maybe a third one. It will depend on the next country I gonna live. But like, yeah, all of the band speaks two languages, English and Russian.
Wow. Huh. So do you
But we
guys
have
speak Russian to each other or English?
we speak Russian to each other. It makes no sense because like it's our native language. We speak Russian with all the people around. We speak English. I slightly can speak Czech. But we have the guys in the crew who can speak four languages, five languages, or like they're crazy. Our tour manager, he speaks Ukrainian, German, Russian, Czech, Swedish a bit. Uh, I think I missed something. Yeah, but like, it's so why he is a tour. That's why he's a tour manager. Like,
Yeah,
he can speak everywhere with everyone. Yeah,
exactly. That's a good guy to have on your team.
yeah.
You just announced this is pretty sweet too. You're opening for Five Finger Death Punch and Ice Nine Kills. You got to be looking forward to these.
Yeah, it's got the date that is actually announced. It's a festival performance we will play in Czech Republic. It's our second home. We play at Metal Fest, which is going to be in Plzeň. Absolutely amazing festival. We play the first day of the festival. There's going to be a lot of good bands, and we're going to be playing with Five Finger Death Punch. Also, there's going to be awesome European band called Elevated. We're waiting to get confirmed more dates with FFDP, but it's still up to the agents and managers. We're looking forward. Maybe we'll have more gigs in Europe, and we expecting to be back in Asia and actually to be back in China.
Yeah. Well, what's next with the album? Because you guys have released a few tracks. What are we gonna do next?
We released the full length album now. We were going like all the normal bands first releasing the record, and then they go on tour. And we did absolutely opposite. We released one single. We started to play shows. We released a couple of singles. We started to go across the Europe, play some club gigs. It was a lot of singles before we released the full record.
Yeah.
Now we're already working on a new material. We have 8 or 9 songs probably. We already thinking about the who gonna be mixing it, and we gotta work with another great producer because like we slightly changing the band's always developing, and yeah, and we it's gonna be a new face of the band. Like we're planning to slightly change every record, and we hope we can start to record it in October, November. So yeah, between the first and the second, not gonna be much time.
Yeah. Big things coming. Black Sonic Pearls. You mentioned you had 5 guys. Now you got 4. How's the hunt for a new bass player?
Okay, our actual bass player who was with us from the start, he stopped touring by personal reasons. He decided that he's like a studio musician, father, husband, and it's more important for him. Even we backed him to go with us on the road. Uh, yeah, and because first of all, it's like very strong camaraderie. The band is the family, and we are very demanding on our technical side. So yeah, we have few candidates now, and we for if more serious shows will come our way, we will definitely speak with a few guys. But at this point, we're super comfortable to play as a 4 persons on stage. And of course, the most popular question from the guys and the guys from conspirators were making fun of us that we hide our bass player somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a bass player at some point, but right now we cool as 4 persons on stage.
Yeah, they're pulling it off just fine. Here's Black Butterfly. Tell us about the song. You said this is a song for the ladies.
Yeah, this is the song about like you should have at least one song about the broken heart on the record. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like the typical rock song with a very strong hook. Slightly, as I always say, we have at least one gothic song on the record, and it definitely this one. It's heavily influenced by him because but I think we wrote it for 3 or 4 minutes, just me and the drummer, and on a rehearsal. And I was going, I wrote the riff for the chorus, and I was going back home, and these lyrics start. Just some voice started to sing in my head, and when I arrived and took my guitar, I just recorded the demo. It was already completed. But like all the lyrics, I would say I lived through them. And this like the persons who is the song about can easily recognize that this is the song about her. So yeah, this is like the ballad of the gothic ballad of a broken heart.
Go and check them out. Black Sonic Pearls. Go and follow them. Big things coming. Here is their latest single, Black Butterfly. Alex, thanks so much for coming on.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
It's Black Sonic Pearls. It's the Takeover. CBJRadio.com.